closer look at the outbreak. And Samantha-Jo, we understand there have been new rules put in place. Tell us more.
Yeah, Melissa, House Democrats will now fine members who don't wear masks on the House floor. It's all a result of a growing outbreak here on Capitol Hill. As rioters attacked the halls of Congress last week, lawmakers were whisked away and packed into secure rooms.
We were scrambling for our lives, and the last thing that members needed to be concerned about was another threat from other members.
That's where 6 Republican lawmakers were seen refusing masks in a video posted by Punchbowl News.
How irresponsible that you are confined to a room as part of a during a violent insurrection, you don't have the common courtesy to wear a mask.
Representative Adriano Espaillat of New York is the latest in a string of lawmakers to announce they've tested positive for the virus. It's not clear when they became infected, but the Capitol's attending physician notified all House lawmakers of possible exposure and urged them to get tested.
Myself and everyone else that I saw had a mask on. At some point we were moving pretty rapidly, at a good pace away from the Capitol building. Some pulled them down to be able to breathe. Some had gas masks on.
Epidemiologist Dr. Anne Ramoyne says the riot was a perfect storm for a COVID outbreak.
We tell people to stay socially distant. Well, I mean, that really wasn't possible for the members of Congress who were being sequestered.
Adding to it all, the FDA recently warned the COVID testing on Capitol Hill produced an alarmingly high rate of false negatives.
Many tests are not authorized for use in people who are asymptomatic. They're best used in people who are symptomatic. And if you're symptomatic, it's likely you have more virus circulating in your system.
House Democrats will now fine members who don't wear masks on the House floor, $500 for their first offense and $2,500 for a second, all deducted from their pay.
We need to make sure that we toughen up the rules so that members everywhere in the Capitol complex must wear masks.
Now, we are hearing from experts that they say we could expect to see a spike in positive cases among lawmakers, and that's because the incubation time with this virus really varies. We are live in Washington. Samantha-Jo, Spectrum, BN9.
Samantha-Jo, thank you.